met my monster. One night when I reached under the bed for my truck, I found this note instead. Monster, meet here for final test. Z. Ha! My parents were absolutely trying to trick me into saying staying in bed. I didn't believe in monsters. So I crumbled the paper, grabbed my truck, and zipped over to garbage. I heard some creaking and rumbling, but I wasn't scared. Our house always make noises at night. But then a voice under the bed scolded, "Stop that stomach rumbling. The child will hear you." Voices? Stomach rumbling? If this was part of my parents' trick, it was pretty cool. I perked into the inky blackness. 5 pair of eyes blinked back. "See? Now he knows we're here," the voice sighed. "One of you has broken monster rule number 1. Mountain of elephant of surprise." "This is not a trick," I thought. "There are monsters under my bed." A long-necked yellow monster slid out, followed by 4 little monsters. "Rule number 2, the yellow one instructed. Never block the bed. All of you, scoot over." Hey, I realized that one must be their teacher. "That's better," the teacher monster said. Access to bed is clear. Now who knows rule number 3? The purple monster teared on his tippy toes and growled, "Get the child into bed." "That's correct." Again his. "And how would you do that?" "Well, Mr. Z, I would roll my scariest roll." "All right, give it a go." Heg took a deep breath, opened his mouth, and let go a tiny burp. "Stomach rumbly would have a better chance than me into bed than that funny little noise," I laughed. "The child is right," said Mr. Z, shaking his head. "That was not stiffly scary. Geez, I'm sorry. You're not the best monster for this child." Before I could invite work and his has gone, Mr. Z asked, "Now who wants to try to get the child into bed?" The orange monster looked at ceiling, and the red monster looked at the floor. Only the green looked at me. First he started at my toes and started dwelling. Then he took a step toward me, and I heard that rumbling noise again. I springed into bed so he couldn't get my feet. Mr. Z blinked. "Very uncomfortable, Gabe. Your stomach growth seemed to be that this child needs." What I needed was to make sure this little Gabe monster didn't eat my toes. "Right, you 3. The child is now in bed," said Mr. Z. "As every monster knows, the intimate object is rule number 4. Who can tell me what's that?" The orange monster bounced and squeaked. "Keep the child in bed until it falls asleep." "Correct, Morga. And how would you accomplish that, Shadow Puppet?" "Shadow Puppet," the squeak did again. Gabe whistled through his noise, and I sticked. Mr. Z said, "Interesting idea. Try it." Mega hopped into my night table and flied her arms near my lamp. Silly shadow. Bump into the wall, and a cloud of furry fur tickle my nose. Achoo! Morgan stopped at once. Mr. Z thundered. You're supposed to scare him, not make him sneeze. I'm sorry, but you're a match. You're not a match either. Morgan's arms flopped to her sides, and she skirted under my bed. There was some more creaking, and Morgan was gone. After all the seething, I really needed tissue. Suddenly, a hug shadow of unfit cloth loomed across my room. Awesome, I saw. A kind of scary frozen place. Powerful compass, Gabe, said Mr. Z. But do you either see a problem? Oh, I know, chirped the red monster. The child is out of bed again. Correct, Mr. Z. Continue, and one of you must get him back in. Let's review rule number 1. Maintain the element of surprise. All at once, poof, the monster vanished. Then I heard more rumbling. They were hiding in my closet, making noise to scare me. No, it was only my stomach grumbling. All this excitement was making me hungry. I tippy-toed past the closet and peeked out the door. So far, so good. No monster. When I stepped over and squeezed stairs, and I sneaked down the kitchen, I reached into a pantry. I heard some scratching behind me. I sure hope it wasn't that toe-loving Gabe. I yanked open the fridge. It wasn't Gabe. The red monster shivered on the shelf. Found you, I laughed. Nice try, said Mr. D. But this isn't working. You're not the right monster for this child. But Z, he whined. It's not my fault. He's not scared of me. I'm sorry, Beggy. Let's go. Beggy tumbled behind Mr. Z. When I heard the creaking, I knew she was gone. I gave some cracker and headed upstairs. I wonder if Gabe was gone too. I munched all the way down the hall. Then I went into the bathroom again. I opened the door a minute later. Gabe was definitely not gone. He was right there, and he was huge. I charged into my room and slammed the door. When I leaped into bed, I knew my toes were safe. I was surprised to hear breathing under my bed, rat breathing, and stomach rumbling. Hey, kid, Gabe squealed. Good to see you. I pulled my clothes up tight. Now, if you don't mind, I like to start the evening with a puddle of drool. I peeked over the edge of the bed. Green ooze spread soundless from underneath. Then the bed collapsed as Gabe unfurled his spiky tail. Oh, this looks quite promising, Mr. Lee noted. Then I heard some more creaking. I knew Miss Lee was gone. I was alone with Gabe. Gabe loamed over my bed and begged sharpened his unshoe claw on my bed spot. How'd you get so big? I gasped. Rule number 5, my friend. He explained. People, food make monster grow. So thanks for the cracker. I got any toes. I can munch. I crunched in my feet so Gabe couldn't get them. This was way better than playing with trucks. No toast tonight, but you can have this, I offered, tossing a stuffy monster off the bed. Gabe dove for it. His soft, comforting snore filled the room as he snuffled the toy. I shivered. Kid, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. No other monster can scare me like you, I giggled. Gabe was a monster for me. He snores, he oozed. We're perfect. I yawned, then shivered again. Out of the sleep in no time.